Hi everyone! Today I wanted to talk just for a second about the Portion Fix containers. The other day I mentioned a program on your Beachbody on-demand app that's called Fixate. It's kind of the recipe cookbook, and they talk a lot about containers as far as this recipe was a purple, a red, and a yellow. That may not make sense right now, but hopefully I'll explain it a little better for you. On your on-demand app, under the materials tab of any program, that is where you can kind of calculate how much you're supposed to have during the day. First, you start out with the calorie count, and then you figure out, well, how much of the containers do I eat during the day? So there's really no calorie counting. It's more about counting your containers for the day. The containers are all about portion control. There's no restrictions with Beachbody. We do not do restriction dieting. I don't believe in that. I believe your body needs a little bit of everything to be fueled efficiently during the day and help you thrive healthy with everything that you do. And so therefore you can have cheese. You can have certain types of proteins, like maybe a steak, as long as it's a lean steak. You can still have carbs, just as long as it's whole grains or multigrain, that kind of thing. So you'll find all that under a program, the materials tab under your workout program. Now, as far as the containers go, they're on beachbody.com. That's where you can order them. I think one set's $10, and this is what they look like. So you can see they're different sizes because it's all about portion control, and the colors represent a certain type of food you can eat. Red are your protein, green are your veggies, purple are your fruits, yellow are your carbs, and then your blue and orange are your healthy fats. So that's what they mean by this. And so, for example, for lunch I had grilled chicken and steamed broccoli. Well, I had one serving of chicken, which is my protein, and then I had 2 servings of steamed broccoli, which was my veggies. So I had 2 of these, 1 of these. So actually throughout your day, you're not calorie counting, you're just keeping up with your portions and you're counting how many containers you had, because you're only allotted so many during the day based on your calculation. So that's how they work. And again, you notice that they're different sizes. They do come with lids that you can take your food in these if you want to. Now at first it might seem a little daunting because you're like, oh, I have to count all this kind of stuff and keep up with it. Literally, when I started using these, it took me maybe 2 weeks to really use them. And then after 2 weeks, I didn't need to use these anymore as far as making sure I measured everything out. Because after 2 weeks, I kind of have an idea of, oh, this is 1 serving of fruit. Oh, this was this much serving of protein. And then I just kind of kept up with it from there. And these are great because you can kind of double up if you need to. So let's say you're going to go out to eat and you have something that, say you have a salad. Well, on your salad, it might come with 2 green servings. Your dressing is an orange serving, and maybe you decided to have a little cheese on your salad. That was your blue. So you can go out to eat on this too. You just have to kind of keep in mind, what is it all counting for? So that's your Portion Fix containers. That's kind of how they work, and you can find more information about these under the materials tab on any workout program, because it will give you more information on this. And again, if you have any questions, feel free to ask me. See ya.